We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yanks aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Clayton Kershaw gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Popped him up. Urias over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in now, Bernie Williams, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Ready now, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in, Jose Canseco. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here. They'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
In for strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Dwight Gooden will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200K club for the year.
Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Keith Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Will Clark.
Now to the plate, Will Clark, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ball one, no strike.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Cecil Fielder.
Cecil Fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Fielder hits a little over the 270 mark. That evens it up 1-1. On the year, Fielder is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Severino has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Soriano, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. Now in the box, number 18. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The set. And the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Standing in, Rio Ruiz. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Rio Ruiz.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mancini.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Raines is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch.
Jeter.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is right there, one down. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Striding in once again, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santander looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The Yankees do get one. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. So coming to the plate, Ramon Urias. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Terrin Favre. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1-0 the count. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
My man on the mound just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Tim Raines is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
First delivery to him on the way. The catcher Jorge Posada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time to get Posada, and it's a double play.
Now that number 18.
Digging in to try it again. Number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that low.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Derek Jeter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Jeter is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the stretch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 36 on the year for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Williams. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Throw over to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 5-0 New York. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Clark.
One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
No, that's
And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Nope,
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jorge Lopez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Canseco. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Cecil Fielder, as he swings and hits a laser to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
The second baseman,
Digging in once again, Alfonso Soriano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Ball 1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Posada, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
1-1.
Ball inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Number 18 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
the left fielder.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Now back, second baseman.
Sliding into the box, Ramon Urias.
Urias.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 18. Prior history in this matchup. He settles in hitting at a .379 clip. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
The 0-1 pitch.
Well,
A ball and 2 strikes.
the count is 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tino Martinez would be next. The 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Taron Vavra. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canseco is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Keith Hernandez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Standing in, Tino Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One ball, 1 strike.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cecil Fielder. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Clark is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rio Ruiz becomes out number 2 this inning. This is foul right side. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in, Tim Raines will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on its way, and he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the
Leading off for the Orioles.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the flag court and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
So he sets him down swinging. Pedro Severino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ramon Urias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Taron Vavra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late. Armstrong enters.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, John Armstrong.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 18 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Derek Jeter will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. To third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Bernie Williams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Popped him up. Severino is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 5. Mendoza is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 59.
Richie Ashburn is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. The designated
Ready now for Baltimore, Will Clark. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The New York Yankees with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division.
Tonight.
Dwight,
First
good.